Hello everybody, welcome back. Tinker77 here, and we're going to be doing some more CreateTogether. I'm going to start loading this up right now while I say hi to everybody. Nobody's in my recording booth, and that is perfectly fine. And right now I'm seeing it just took over my mouse. In the YouTube chat, I see Malachi Stevenson and Night Shift Superstar. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. This is another one of these streams that we're doing in the lunchtime stuff. So I get about an hour for lunch, and I thought since I'm working from home, I might as well do it. So we're going to do some stuff here with some Create. Now, let's see where we're at from last time, guys. I was working on this room here. This is where I'm going to do some storage, and I'm not going to work on this project today, but this was basically the storage room for various resources, and you can see I've got some of the stuff in here already. But basically, it uses refined storage, but we don't have any drives or disks like normal. We have to use the backing storage would be storage drawers. And so I've been working on creating this room here. And again, you can go up here. I'm going to change out those stairs and do some things there. And this is, oops. Hey, not too much. Hey, got to get up there. This is the way up to this part up here. And, there it goes. So I got to put like a stair there. There we go. Haha. Sally Green Gamer says the tornado siren test. Yes, we have tornado siren tests here on Wednesdays. So she probably heard that. And of course, I have my door here. It still should work. There we go. All right, so let's run through our door really quick here. I want to experiment today, with something else. I am inspired. I was inspired by Tango Tech's video he put out today. And I really want to work on kind of what he was done with that, with power. So we're going to kind of play around with it a little bit here. And I wanted to, well, dump off a bunch of junk. I swear I need more chests, but I don't know if I have any wood. Like, there's a chest. I'll put a lot of this junk in chests here. And, of course, that won't open. There we go. I'm just trying to get kind of refreshed here so that I can do some work here with playing around with this Modpack. Probably need my bread, right? Yeah. Okie dokie. So, it's getting dark. Who is on? Thomas and Evan Root are on. I'm going to remind them that I am streaming. Right here. Just a reminder, it is lunch stream time. There we go. And it's time to sleep. So, what Tango Tech did was he made a very nice, interesting way, almost cheaty in a way, of making some power. And I'm going to show you that. But first, I want to make the goggles that they use. Because, you know, it goes with my skin anyway. But we're going to work on this. It takes string, it takes glass, and it takes a golden sheet. Do we have any string here at all? I don't know if we have string yet, honestly. So let's see how we get string. Haha. I saw Tango Tech's video, says Night Shift Superstar. Yes. And it's very cool what he did, I thought. So I think that would be a good thing to do something similar. I kind of know how he did it, so I'm going to try to work it. But I want to get some string first. I've got the ability to make some of this stuff. Where's my handle? Or not the wrench. I need my handle. Did I move it? I know we're going to need a mixer. No, not the mixer. The millstone. Where did I put the handle? It's right there. Duh. I can see it now. Where's my gold? Oh, I have it probably up here. No. There's a gold. Gotta make a gold plate. Now, I do use the handle for this. So we're gonna basically take this and make some stuff here. There's Thomas Grillo. Hey, Thomas. Welcome. Splurft is here. Says Tinky Winky. Yeah. Thank you, Splurft. Okay, so we're gonna need some glass, and we're gonna need some string. And to get the string, we're gonna have to use the millstone on some wool. Which, I need to get some wool. So, let's go find some sheep. So the idea here, and this thing breaks sometimes. It just like stops running. Have you noticed that? Or is it because this is full? No. It didn't link up. It's weird. It's because of chunk loading. The problem is if I turn it off like this, it breaks those spots. And then it like starts to work again. So it does have a little bit of a fault there. But I'm not really worried. I've got plenty of food right now, so that's okay. His base looks amazing, really inspires doing base designs with the Create mod build. Yes, and I would like to get to do that. Right now, though, I'm mostly in experiment mode. I want to see if I can do what he was doing. Now, again, I'm not in creative or anything. I'm in survival. I want to see if I can do it. And I have some ideas for fuel sources. In his video, he used, for an example, though, he used coal. And we have that, and we can use that. But he talked about using another fuel source that is a little more renewable. And there are only things that are a little bit more than that aren't coal, I think, are... there's three things, really. It is blaze rods, so you have to have a blaze farm. And I'm not sure we can get blazes easily into the overworld. I think that they may be doing something with, because of the spawn chunk. I think that's what he's going to do. Kind of a little cheaty there, too. Another thing you can do is kelp blocks, dried kelp blocks. Why is there no sheep anywhere? So that there's some sheep. And then, if it's not that, you could do burned wood, yes, but burned wood only makes charcoal, and that's still not as efficient as some of the other things. So if you use, like, lava or kelp blocks or blaze powders, right? Okay, so let's go on back home now. That'll hold me for a little bit for some string. Evan Root says, hello, Tinker, hello. How you doing? I want to make the goggles first because I really want to see for myself what I'm generating for those stress units and what the difference and how drastically the difference is, okay? But the idea, the cheating thing, if you haven't seen it, guys, stay tuned because I plan on having the example with coal here in a little bit. But let's go on back to our base. And then I'll show you. It was very cool, though, guys. I really enjoyed it. So I want to ask you, are you guys enjoying the lunchtime streams? I've got 4 viewers right now and 11 likes. This is something that I could do on any days that I don't have anything, like, planned. And so we could do this a lot. I do have something on Friday. I cannot do a stream on Friday. I'll be on the road, actually. But otherwise, I could do these every day for lunch. So if that's something we want to do, I think I might do that going forward and still do my other 2 streams on Sundays and Thursdays. Okay, we didn't hook this up to someplace with some power here. Let's look at right here. And of course, I have messed that up, so we will remove this thing there, and there we go. And we need to put a piece of wool in it. And so we'll do that here. Should get us some string, right? That's the goal here. There's our string. Only get 1 string. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, and with that and some glass, which I should have glass somewhere. Was it in these? Yeah. And with that, we should be able to make the goggles that I was trying to make. Okay. So, with the goggles, which, really do match my head, right? I mean, if I take them off, if you kind of look at my guy here. Here we go. See, I have goggles already. They look really cool. Then you throw these over it, and it makes it look like double goggles. Whatever. But with that, you can look at things and see how much stuff is going on with stress units and that sort of thing. I don't know how you do. See, it's 128 SU at the current speed. That's what that's using. Figure out what this is. I believe you can go in here and look at the water wheels. How do I look at it from up here? I mean, these are each generating 256, I believe, right? So is that basically 1,024? This is my first stream, but I will say it's at a convenient time. Thank you. Thank you, Night Shift Superstar. And Cat Anime is here and says hi. Hello, Cat Anime. Why am I... Oh, my keys are all messed up again. I had a test done on my fingers. A blood test, the poke, and it's making my fingers act very strange. I'm wondering if I can get in here to look at this from this side. 256. So 256 is what it's using. We're going to go something different, though. Okay, guys? So we're going to take one of these blast furnaces, and we're just going to run an experiment someplace else over here. And I'm going to run it... I'm not sure where I want to put this, where I can get some space to it, but we'll do something else. We'll put it over here. I want to see what kind of rate we can get, okay? Let me dig out some area here, got some space. And this is going to be kind of a junky test area for now, so bear with me, okay? I'm going to put a blast furnace right here. And we'll be using that as a power source. I did make a hopper, which of course takes a chest that I don't have wood for, and some iron. Unless I have a hopper, which I don't see any hoppers. I do have a hopper. Ah, I have a hopper. Okay. And in essence, we would feed coal into here, so I'm just going to do that. So the coal is jumping in. That's that part of it. So we're going to make a flywheel next, I hope. And basically, it just takes the crafting thing, and it takes a brass casing and that pattern. Okay, so it's basically, it looks like 8 brass ingots and a brass casing. Now, I know we have a brass casing over here. Right? Yes, we've got some brass casing. And to make brass, it's copper and zinc, right? I already have 2. So it is copper, crushed copper, and zinc. And you put that into a the blaze thing, and this thing, and the mixer. There we go. Okay. Game Channel 9 is here. It says, hello, Tinker. Hello, welcome to the stream. So let's see about getting some of this stuff. That's running nice and fast. I wonder if I can put a cog. Here maybe? And then we'll put some stuff and run this up to where we need it. I need some more shafts. Probably some more cogs. I might need that too. Who knows? I like having the wrench too. Andranus is here. Says hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so if we're gonna run, let's run the blaze thingy-majiggy here, which needs a basin on it, which goes up here, and then on top of that, we need to have the mixer. There we go. So I got to have shafts all the way up to that, and then a cog on top. Yeah, I need better areas to get up to things and see things. Don't fall in the lava, Tinker. Don't fall in the lava, Tinker. Don't fall in the lava, Tinker. There we go. Okay. Game Channel 9 says, my sister just recognized you, Tinker. Recognized me? Wow. That's awesome. We're going to put a... I'm going to see if I need a funnel, I think. Do I have any actual funnels here? That's an andesite funnel. I know I need a chute. That's what it's called. A chute. 2 iron and 2 of those. Do we have any... A lot of andesite alloy. Nistrat is here. It says, oh, hi. Oh, hi. There we go. Do this automatically here. A couple sheets. I'm going to make a chute. Amy says hi. Hello, Amy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to sleep the night through. 9 concurrent viewers, 13 likes. I think you guys do like this stream. That's pretty good. We're going to make a chute really quick here. And there we go. We have a chute. And I'm going to put down here, I think, a double chest. So I got to get some wood. And fortunately, my farm is working decently over here. I don't need a lot of it, and I'll replant some of it, but at least we get some wood. Saw you in the recording booth, so I thought I'd pay you a visit here as well. Yes, I'm doing my normal lunch stream, which is at noon Eastern time. Every day this week, except for Friday, because I will be on the road. Okay, that's enough to make some chests. I got to get some better infrastructure. I'm really doing a lot of experimentation with things. And then once I get it figured out, I'll probably put things into a different location, more permanent. Okay, so I think this is what's going to go on. So the chute would be right there. We'll put the double chest here. Like that. And we're going to put a chute. Now, the neat thing about a chute is when you do this, all of a sudden the basin has an output, right? Okay. Now, you can put something in there that you want it to output. And what I really want to output is the brass stuff. So if I put in... And this stuff I think I need to drop in as well. So let's see if we can drop this in. Is it normal that my mic is not muted automatically? If not, then I know what has to be fixed. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so if I take... let's see. I'm going to take 11 of each of these just to make 11 ingots, okay, or whatever. So if I take that and throw that in there, if I take that and throw that in there, isn't the mixer that does it? Oh, we got to heat this up with some coal. And when we do that, it'll start cooking that up. But you notice how it hasn't put anything out here yet? So if we do that, it starts mixing. You can see it comes down, but then any brass should come out of this chute into the, or out of this right here, into the chute there. It went, I saw something go, and it's coming out of there. So basically, you can kind of see it's dropping it in there for us automatically using that chute. And that's something I thought was pretty cool that I just learned how to do. And then we did 11, right? Total of 11. There's 12. Oh, it gives you 2 per, so that gives us a lot of brass. That's nice. Let's start cooking that up. I'm going to use this one over here because it's already set up. Making up some brass, and then we'll wait for a second. So how is everybody doing today? Because for me, I'm a little tired. Honestly, I am very tired. Didn't sleep very well, but I am positive mental altitude. I'm kind of excited for this, so hopefully that excitement is coming through the camera. Don't think you need any sidecars, so I'll keep myself muted. Yeah, I'm not really doing any sidecars, Nistrat. Indrana says I'm sick. Oh, that's too bad. Not good being sick. Nistrat says I'm doing good, feeling a bit tired, but yeah, good, excellent. And Thomas said something there about, well, thanks, Tinker. So good. I'm glad people are kind of doing okay. So this is a great machine for making things. We need to tie it into the system now, though, which means we have to, I think we'll shut this down right here. And we'll hook this up. I got to get more power and less, you know, stress usage, right? So this should... And now it's running. Okay, great. So now we have to basically make that device we had, and it took 8 of the brass ingots. Like that. And then we had a brass casing, I think. And if we do that, it should make what we need, but it's not because of the pattern that this is, right? So let's grab all that out. Let's try it right here. I'm trying to think. It might be the way it's set up. But it should be that, right? Do you have to reconfigure this every time? Game Channel 9 is asking, are you still building robots, Tinker? I'm still doing droids. I might be doing another R2 soon, because my first R2 didn't really quite work out the way I wanted, but I've got a lot of experience, so I've been talking to Sally Green Gamer, and we might be starting one up. That might be cool. That might be very cool. Night Shift Superstar is hungry also. Okay, so this is running, right? All the gear things are running. Everything's looking like they're in place. So we're trying to make the flywheel. And the flywheel takes this configuration. It takes 9 of it. So I guess it's got to be that configuration. So let's vein mine that whole thing. And we need to have that's interesting how they do this. So if we put it right here, can I put it against this? That's the wrong block. Nice dirt, Tinker. Nice dirt. So, and then it was one there and down there. And I need to be able to pillar up here. Okay, so we're making that automatic crafting device right there. Now we use the wrench to configure the directions. So I want this piece to go into here. I want this one's going down to here, and around. And this one goes over that way. And I want this one pointing outward. And that one's going down, that one's going down, and that one's going over. So basically now, the paths are what's incredible about this. You got to have, this piece goes into here. It should build up and around and over, and this one should be down and around. Okay, I think that's right. So we'll put those in, and hopefully it will say, oh, I know what you're trying to build. You know? Okay, so it looks like it's figured it out. So it's going to go around like this. You can see it's moving the pieces, which is kind of cool. And then when it gets done with it, it should make a flywheel. And there it goes. And it popped off, and now we have a flywheel. Now I'm going to put this right here, so that basically there's a 2-block gap between here and here, and that's pretty awesome. So now that we have the flywheel, we need to make the furnace generator. This thing right here, the furnace engine. And with this, we need to have some brass plates. We need to basically use a 9-block here, right? So let's reconfigure this while we're here. And we have all the paths going that way. And I want to have them... Oh, no, give me that. I want to have it go... Keep going. Keep going, keep going. And then from here to go down. Here, go down. So this should go all to the right and then go down and feed into here and out. Okay, that looks right. So we need to have a piston, a brass casing, 5 brass sheets. Okay, so we gotta get 5 of these, huh? My friend wants to make a video with me, Andreina says. Good, go do it. It's a lot of fun working and playing and having fun with people. So go do that, you know, after the stream. Go after the stream and do it. There we go. Mr. King Awesome says, morning. Morning, Mr. King Awesome. How are you doing? Okay, it's not working because it didn't work there. I gotta get into the right spot, and that's what I don't like. It's kind of hard. If you are still live streaming, I'll come here and talk here. Okay, Andreas, thank you. And says, anyway, bye. See you later. Did it catch it? No. Ah. Okay, see if this works. There we go. Mr. King says, I'm good and first day of my summer break. Ooh, wow. My kid doesn't even go to summer break for a little while. So, we got 3 of those. We need 2 more, huh? There we go. Okay, so we've got that. We need to get a piston, which takes redstone, and it takes cobblestone, and some wood planks, right? So, here we go. Cat Anime says someone is spamming like crazy, but I don't see it, and Nistrat's asking, what do you mean? So, we're gonna get a piston made. There it is. I think that's everything we needed. If we look at the furnace again, furnace engine, this thing generates with 2 brass. It could be any piston. And okay, so we got everything, I think. So 2 brass there, and a piston and a brass casing, and then the 5 brass sheets. Apparently, I only have 4. Ah. Messing that up. It didn't work because I picked it up, darn it. I thought it was a spam. What was spam? I'm not seeing it, but that's okay. Man, no one is sleeping. Better do that. Okay, I am really confused too, Nistrat. If I put this here, it should then generate, and it says, yes, I can make what it is, so I'm going to make this thing. Here we go. And then we have an engine, which this will be awesome, I think. So here we go, and with the brass there, it should come off, and there it is. Now this device will cover over, if you have it like facing into your flywheel, and you do this, you can see it kind of like covers the blast furnace and hooks up to the flywheel. Now, the nice thing about this is the amount of power. Remember, we're generating 256 over here. It only works if you're actually working with an ore, though. So let's find an ore. Like, let's use an iron ore here. Okay. As if this thing is processing, it starts turning, okay? Now I'm going to take this out so it doesn't process. And this is the trick. See, it still functions even though the iron ore isn't in there. And you can see what it's generating. It's generating 32,768 at current speed. 32,000 compared to 256. I mean, it's like there's no brainer. This is the kind of power you want for your base, right? Makes sense? So that's the first part here that we want to do. We want to have this system where it will do this, okay? If that makes any sense. I hope it does. So what do we need to do otherwise with this? Well, the trick is to make it do that motion, okay? So we're going to hook some things up here. And we're going to first hook up a... Oh, I'm trying to think here. There's some chutes. Okay, we're going to have a chute. I'll be back in a few minutes. Need to take the dog out for a quick walk. Okay, see you later, Nistrat. So we have our chute, and I didn't know this, but if you use the wrench, you can make it have like glass so you can kind of see through it, right? Okay. And then we're going to use an encased fan, which I gotta make. Colin Boyd is here, says hello. Hello, Colin. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're doing fan, right? We're doing a fan here. It's the encased fan. Do I have any more of those? Probably not. So let's see. If I try to make that fan, I need another cog, which is a bunch of buttons, isn't it? I think it is. Right. Okay, so we got the cogs. Colin says, good. Everything's good. Excellent. Okay. So we got to make for this, then we got to make this, which is 4 iron sheets. So run over here and compress those down. Hopefully I can do this right. Yeah, there we go. Run this pretty quick. 9 concurrent viewers, guys, 14 likes. So again, today we are going to be rating Sally Green Gamer just slightly after 1 o'clock because Sally Green Gamer does her stream at 1 o'clock for the Playwell Network. So hopefully all of you will show up for that. That was really beneficial yesterday for Sally. So I think that's good. Let's make this encased fan. Okay. Make a factory with that. With what? The fan? Maybe. Okay, so we're going to go on here. Okay. And basically this fan, you can see it's facing downward. And normally it would blow into this right there. But if we put a reverser on it, we can then have it pull the item. And that's the trick. We're going to try to pull the ore out. So if I do a... is it a gearbox? Let's look at create here. We're looking for a gear shift, which is all of that. We just need some redstone. Nice. A gear shift here. And there we go. So what this does is, like I said, it will reverse the flow of this fan. And so we're going to put this on here. See if I can do this. Did I just make the clutch? I made the wrong thing. That didn't look right. You'd make it a gearbox? No. Well, we have a clutch if we ever need one. Ah! Okay. The gear shift is that. Oh, wait. It moved. I see what happened. The gear shift... Oh, I went with the wrong box. That's what it is. Gear shift takes more redstone. And it takes the casing. Where are the casings? Okay, we're getting there. Little hiccup here. Make the casing. Make a gear shift. And there we go. Okay. So, we're gonna hook this up here. And there we go. So if rotational force is being applied to this, it normally would be in one direction, but if we invert it, it will go backwards, okay? So if I can, I don't know how I can demo this easily. It's hard to describe. But basically what's going on here is that if I put an item in here like this ore, okay, and take it out, you see it's running. We want this fan to reverse here. Let me see if I can get a crank or something. Actually, I could do the whole machine and it might be easier to do. I need to get some more casings, I think. I know it's confusing. I'll explain it as I do it. So we have some more casings. That's good. I need to make some of these, what do you call them? Gearboxes. And I need 5 of these at least. So we're going to need more cogs, which means more buttons. Let's do 24 buttons. And then it'll give us a bunch of the little cogs, which will give us 25 cogs. That's good, right? Yeah. Okay, let's make some gearboxes. I've got one. I would like to make, what, total of 5. So there we go. And I would like all of these to be vertical gearboxes. So we're going to be working with it in this like fashion. So, casing. We're going to make a pattern like this. Basically, that power is being transferred into this thing, but also up here. And then we do the same thing here. And then on this side as well. And we can go right on through. Even though this wheel is kind of like going through there, that is okay. And it kind of makes a nice looking wood pattern there. But now this would, if I put in this item here, you can see that we have the rotational forces in the gearboxes, which is good. I'm going to take a drink. Okay. So, we want to power something, not to there, but go upward. Let me get some dirt. So, we got to get power into here. We're going to use a cogwheel. Okay. We're going to get down here. We don't need to be up here anymore. And we're going to put another cogwheel. That's how we're going to translate power into this. So, right there. No. Golly. Man, those cows are noisy. Okay, we want to have a cog on this side right here. No! I mean, it's supposed to be like right... Yes, like that. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. And then we're going to put a shaft down here. Now, because we have rotational force over here, we should be able to go up to that height, which is, I think, 2 blocks. And then we just need to make a belt. And we then would have power from our own system to power the rest of it, right? Self-contained. 6 of those. Do we have a belt? If not, let's see if we have any kelp. We have 3 kelp. We need to get some more kelp. Fortunately, I live near the ocean. Hope I'm not losing anybody yet. That'll do for now. That Uno player is here. Hello, that Uno player. How are you doing? I don't need a lot of this. I just need to make sure that I have enough for making this belt, which is not that much actually, so. Splurfed says eat. Yes, I do have to eat. I don't think I have any bread on me. I gotta make some more bread. Yes, so in about a half an hour, maybe a little less than half an hour, we are going to go and raid Sally Green Gamer. Hopefully she won't have any mic issues. Let's cook up some of that. Let's go get some wheat and eat, and also we have to get ready for sleep. We have a bunch of wheat. No, don't do that. A bunch of bread. We can eat now. I don't think people are sleeping anymore. I think they're like underground or something and don't even know what time it is. So whatever. Mama Uno says, hi, Tinker and Dog Killer, because you killed my dog in UHC. Well, hello, Mama Uno. Thanks for being here as well. And I did it to protect myself, because she made an attack dog. It was a mean dog. Yep. Okay, we're going to make that belt there. And here we go. So with that, if we hook this belt to here, this will start working, okay? Now, right now, this is in a mode where it's going to basically take items and blow them into here. So if I start this up with this power source here, you can see it's still in here, but this is running. Now, if we make a lever, I need a stick. I got rid of all my sticks at Stool's farm. Okay. You can see it's still running from that burn. But if I put this right here, it will go the other direction. What's really cool is when it's the other direction, watch this. I put this in here, and it disappeared. And you can see it's floating in the chute. In essence, the inverting the signal has caused this fan to, instead of be blowing resources, it caused it to, in essence, pull the resources or suck the resources out. Okay? So that's the trick that we're going to work here. So we have our stuff here. What we want to do is we want to create some sort of cycle so that like every certain amount of time, another piece of coal is used, but we don't use up our resource. So basically we're forcing it or kickstarting it so that it will always run just using coal. Uno says, Tinker, you are super cool. Thank you. You are super cool. I'm just cool. I'm not super cool. Here we go. Let's get rid of some stuff. And we're going to make a couple of things here. I want to make a regular old repeater. Which I just got rid of all my sticks. And I know I'm going to need torches. Why did I do that? Repeater. I can't remember how to make a repeater. Oh, stone. We need stone. There's some stone. There we go. Game Channel 9 said I would keep watching, but my phone is about to die, and I don't know where a charger is, so bye, Tinker. I might get on later if I can find a charger. Okay, Game Channel 9, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it and hope to see you soon. We're going to make a repeater, and we're also going to make this one right here, which is an adjustable pulse repeater, which are these two things. I guess we got to make them. So let's make one of those and one of those. We got to make a clock. Need some gold. Where is my gold? There it is. Clock. That, and then we're gonna make this right here. Okay, so we have two things here. We got a repeater, and we got that there. And I think that should be just about it. I'm gonna use, probably I'll use cobble for this build as well. Andrana says hello, hello, welcome to the stream. So basically, what we've got here is this device. We're gonna put some blocks out here. And what this does is allows us to make a redstone circuit. So basically, we want to have this in the mode where it is sucking power out or sucking the item out all the time. So there, that's basically this. When this torch is on, it will be in that mode. Okay, so I should be able to just put this in here. Oh, nope. Actually, let me build this up correctly before I start getting it working. Okay, so that is there. So what we want to have is we want to have a way of triggering this for a time. Okay, so it's powering this, and right here is where we're going to have a trick. We want to go for, let's say, every 60 seconds, do something. So I'm going to set this to 60 seconds for 1 minute, and it will do a quick pulse every minute. So then we're going to put that into a block, and then pass that back around. This is a basic redstone idea of going back underneath it. So it passes in this block. We'll put a piece of redstone here, which will then power this block, and then we will put that repeater that we have back into this. And this will give us enough delay to turn the torch off long enough, okay? And that's it right there. That should do what we want. So let's see if I can get rid of these blocks here. So that circuit right there is it's pretty basic. But now all I have to do is if I put this in here, you can see it pulled it out. And then every so often, this piece of iron will be thrown back in and then pulled back out. Okay? And that's what we're trying to see. So in essence, we're not consuming any of the resources here. So we only need one per every one of these that we make. It just takes coal then. So basically, we made a coal firing power system. So we're trying to look here. I'm trying to look for up here. This thing will, you'll see this light up and this torch will unlight. And when it does that, we should see that disappear for a split second and then come back. So I'm just going to watch it for a bit. There it went. That went out. You can see it went out and it powered back up. But that's because this iron went down and now it came back. So basically, this system is working, right? So in essence, we have a huge power source that generates 33,768. Now, the nice thing about this is, if you look at it, everything is in like 2 squares, really. There's this one, if you don't have to have these here. In fact, I can get rid of these, right? So in essence, because of this is this way, it's tight, it can be tileable, and we can chain these together and get massive amounts of stress units for a power system high. Wow. Okay. So that is really, really cool. Now, see, it powered down in. Did I run out of coal? Oh, it did. Oops. I didn't pull it out fast enough. So something the timer was wrong on this. But that's okay. That's okay. It's an experiment, and 60 seconds might not be the right amount of time. Get another iron here. It's just a matter of time, right? So I will basically do that. So that didn't pull it out. Why is it not pulling out? That should. Interesting. Oh, I see why I did that myself. I'm an idiot. This is the power side. It goes up and then it goes over to here, which will power my belt. So I did that myself. That was me being stupid. So you do have to have this here, but you can still chain these together. And that'll look really cool if we do that. I don't know what else I need to do with this. This looks pretty cool. So my idea for fuel, instead of using that, is going to be trying to do kelp blocks, dried kelp. Because then I could just change the timer on this and instead of using like 60 seconds, I think kelp is... I can't remember what the dry time is. Can we tell from here? The dried kelp block, how long it takes. Cat anime says hamsters dip in ketchup. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Now, unfortunately, like I said, this uses coal. We want a renewable source of energy. So we're going to work with, the kelp. So I need to figure out a way, and this is what I'm going to be trying to do probably later today off camera, figuring out a way to make a kelp farm so I can get kelp fairly easily using Create. Then we have to dry the kelp, and that's actually kind of easy because you can basically smoke it through a fire and a fan. That's also fairly easy. And then compact it. Wow, like, who's coming here? What do you got for me, huh? Fire, coral block, yellow dye, sand, blue orchid, oak sapling, and bucket of tropical fish. No thanks. But you can see this just keeps on going. Isn't that cool? Like here, it's almost out. And you saw it popped right in. Right when that came out, it popped right in. It's basically self-sustaining with coal as a power source or fuel source. Okay. So that's pretty awesome. Now, let's see about the drying thing. I want to try to show you that. So we're going to make... golly, you are annoying. They're really annoying. Thank you. Ugh. Okay. It's getting dark. We're gonna have to sleep again. So maybe I'll make a kelp drying system to make blocks, right? Let's go, we'll work it backwards and see if we can make a way that does that, okay? So if we have a kelp drying, I'm gonna do another system over here. We see we have power, rotational power, right? That's great. So we want to have a couple of double chests. Let's make that right now. There we go. And we need our chutes. There we have some chutes. I'm going to put it right over here, I think. We're going to tie into this whole system just to see what it does. So, so this is our output for this system. And we want to have a chute going down into it. I'm going to put the chute right over here. Okay. So that means we need to have on top of this is the basin that's going to do its work. So we need another basin. Unless I have one. I don't. Basin is that. We have one of those. Thank you. This is for, we're going to basically compact things. So, basin's here. You can see it set that up right there. That's what we want to output. Recipe filter. We're going to basically say we only want to make dried kelp blocks. So we got to make one. So we can tell it the recipe. So we're saying, hey, we're only going to make that. It says, okay, we'll do that. Now we're going to have on top of that, we're going to use our press here. Let's get rid of the lever. So we're going to be compressing down into here when we need, and we need to get some power to it, and that's probably on the wrong side. If we do it on this side, it should. I don't know, but we'll change it up. Okay, so we have that there. We got to get power to it. So it will do stuff when we have dried kelp going into it, right? So let me get some power to that with some gears and such. Probably need a gearbox to change direction. We're going to be going in about 12 minutes, guys, to see Sally Green Gamer. That'll be pretty awesome. We're going to come off of here. I'm going to put a vertical gearbox. This is a regular gearbox. Let's do a vertical one. Okay, and we need to basically go up. And actually, could we have just turned it? Probably we could have. Probably could have. Can you go back from a vertical to a regular? Yeah. Okay. We do have to go up though. I'm trying to think, like if I put a thing here. Actually, we could just use another belt, right? To run it. Yeah. Let's just play around with belts. I'm not as good with belts yet, but I'm getting the idea. So it's right in line with this. So we got to have somewhere over here another like drive. So if I put I'm thinking this in my head. No, we need to have to go up, right? Well, can we do two belts? Like, okay, like if I do this, can I do a belt and a belt? Is a good question, right? Yeah, why not? 2 belts. I know it looks stupid, but hey, why not? We got the kelp, right? Use it. from here to there. From here to here. Yeah. So now that has power. Awesome. Okay, so that will take, if you give it enough of the kelp that's dried, it will do and make what it needs. Okay, that's good. So we got to now dump stuff into here. So let me make a... Probably take a hopper. I also need to get some more kelp. And I need to dump stuff off, too. I'm getting too much stuff on me here. Trying to swim here. Not very good. Got about 10 minutes, guys. So, we need to have a kelp farm. Oop, and I need to watch to make sure I don't die. Oops. Like, watch the thing so you don't, like, die. Wow, look at all this kelp. Let's gather as much of this up as we can right now. Should have a boat for this, but eh. We'll get it all here in a second. So what did I miss? Had a prior appointment. I am working on a similar design that Tango Tech did in a video he released today, which is for power. And right now it works great with just coal, but we're trying not to try vein mining kelp. Well, it doesn't... Yeah, I could, but I'll still have to pick it all up. So... And this is just for now. This will get me through. Anyway, Thule, also what is going on is that I want to power it with a renewable power source, which for me, I'm thinking is going to be a kelp farm. Uno is here. Says, hi, I'm back. Hi, Uno, welcome back. We got about 8 minutes or so before we're going to raid Salad Green Gamer. So, there we go. Let's get some of this kelp dried up and see what we can do here. So I'm going to get 2 stacks dried, I think. There's one, and then there's the other. And we'll store the rest of this here for now. So, I want to make a hopper. So let's do that really quick. That takes, of course, a chest. And iron. Okay. And I'm going to have that feeding into here. So if any dried kelp goes into here, this thing should make what we want. So let's just double check it. I noticed you can vein mine potatoes and carrots, makes harvesting really fast. I bet. Okay, so basically I have 9 here, 9 dried kelp. So if I put it into this hopper, it should go into here, and when it gets 9, this should compact it and make in output here a dried kelp block. So it's being fed into here. And there it goes. It detected it, and you saw the dried kelp block automatically came out. And this I could use for the power system over here. So that's what I think I got to do. So now I got to basically get dried kelp. So let's work on that. And I have an idea for it. Let's do... right here. Let's do something over here. Well, it'd be nice to go the other way if I could. Yeah, let me see if I can go the other way. Or, I could go this way. Yeah, let's go out this way. I said I can go underneath that, right? Let me get some glass. Can I have more glass? Framed glass will work with the other one. It's fine. I'm just experimenting with this, guys, and hopefully I can get something quickly here. So I want to put... Let's do the framed glass here. And I want to do it on the same thing on this side. And I'm going to make a chute, basically. Just playing around here. Oop, no! Okay. And then on this side, I'm going to just put a block. No, I'm not. I'm going to put a... Get get rid of that. Let's get rid of all that. I'm going to put a fire here and a fan here. So let me get another encased fan, which we know it takes 4 of these, right? Oh, I don't have that anymore. We're gonna borrow it. I put it right here, right? And I had the handle. There we go. I gotta get better infrastructure stuff set up so I don't have to worry about this. There we go. 5 minutes. See if we can do this. All we'll have to do is just hook this back up there. It'll look good. It'll work fine. Channel 9 says, I'm back finally. Welcome back, Channel 9. Let's eat here. Let's get the fan. We need one of those. We need all of that again. Did I put all that away? I did. Let's sleep. Looking for my flint and steel. There it is. I won't get it all done probably in time, but I'm trying here. Okay, so I want to have here is the fan. I think I need 3 blocks of. I want to have the fan right there. Wrong way. Okay, and in front of that, we're going to have a fire. So basically what this does then is if I am able to, let's go around here and kind of show this off a little bit. So if I put some, of course I don't have any on me, kelp that's not dried. I don't need all that kelp dried. Will a lava block do the same thing as fire? No, this is smoking. It's not the same thing. For this, anyway. At least I don't think so. Who knows? I'm not an expert at this at all. But basically, if I put a piece of kelp here, and the fan was running, which I need to get that fan running. Power it. How am I going to power it? Right there's the way I can run that up. A belt up. Lava will incinerate food items. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So, let's see. I need another gearbox, huh? Lava block underneath it. No, I don't think that's... I mean, it says very specifically fire, not lava. So... I mean, if you look at kelp, it's smoking is the way. It's smoking. It has to be fire. It does not show lava. You're smoking the kelp. That's in essence cooking. So, yeah. We're making the gearbox, which takes a casings. And then we need to make that, which takes gears. I thought I had some over here. There's one. Oh. I need to make some buttons. Malachi Stevenson is here. Says, Tinker. Yes, that's me. Gearbox. Okay. So, let's go over there and look at this again. Because we have this running this way, up. I could run up and have a shaft from there going up into a gearbox that will... I guess I should have moved that out one, huh? I was thinking to power a fan, I think I have used lava blocks to run my fans. Oh, you could do something that... Oh, you're talking about powering the fan. Yeah, you could do something like that. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm going to run a belt up here. So I'll just run this. And then I'll run the gearbox. And then I'll run that. And I'll just tie off of that with a belt, which I don't have. Okay, it is now 1 p.m., guys. We're going to get this one last belt on here. And I'm going to pull up Sally's stream really quick here. Let me do that. And see if she's live, which it looks like she might be. I've got an ad, so I think we're about done here. Let me do this over here. We're going to go just a couple more seconds. Let's make sure this works, right? I want this to go from here to here. Skip the ads. Okay, so she's live. She's just getting started. We're going to go there in just a second. Okay. So basically, that should be running. The fan should be blowing. And it looks like it's going the wrong direction. Urgh. It's always something, guys, isn't it? Always something. It's pulling instead of pushing. Because I've got that going the wrong way. But the idea here is, if I put a piece of kelp down, it's going to burn up that way. But it'll go down here and be pushed along. And as it's being pushed, it smokes. And then after it smokes, it then gets put into here, which then makes it compacted into the blocks, right? To make dried kelp blocks, which we'll then use for this furnace. Now look at this, guys. I haven't touched this, nor have I added any other fuel source, and it's working fine. It's just consuming coal. Isn't that cool? So that system works. I'm going to kill that so I don't waste it. So there we go. A gear shift will fix that. Yeah, it will fix that, but I don't have time to do that right now because we are about to raid the Sally Green Gamer. So I'm going to put the link in chat. I'm going to end my stream here in a second, guys. And if you go over there, do a hashtag TinkerRaid and on Sally's stream, let her know we're there and that we've raided, okay? So let me go over to the talk screen. There's my talk screen. So, guys, thank you for being here. I've got one more of these tomorrow, and I'll also be doing another stream in the evening tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then Friday, there is no lunch stream because I'm going to be out of town, okay? So, guys, thank you. And remember, go over to her stream, hashtag TinkerRaid, okay? See y'all later. Bye-bye.